In this video, I want to show you how to make a dry erase board out of a Schoology assessment. So let's go down, and I've got this one right here called Dry Erase Boards and Assessments OES. I'm going to go ahead and open it. And what is cool about this one is it's an easy way to get your kids to show their work. So I'm going to start an attempt. And so as you see right here, so the kids, if they have a touch screen, they can write on it. I'm just going to write that. So if I'm trying to get them to show me how many tens, how many ones in the number 35, they can do it like this, and then they can do this. All right, so that's one way of using it. I could also do, I'm going to do clear. So let's say that I call out a math problem. I might say 25 divided by 5, and now I'm trying to get them to show me. It won't go into 2, it'll go into there 5 times. 5 times 5 is 25. And they can do this. So that's one way of doing it as well. So just lots of different ways that you can use this in your classroom. Maybe in science you're doing plants. They can change the colors of the pen. Maybe they're going to draw a plant and they're going to label the parts for me. I'm going to draw some leaves. Here's my roots. Here's the soil. And now they're going to write the words for me. Flower. But you get the idea. So just an easy way for them to do this. Another example on this next one, you see I just did a snip of some lined paper, and maybe I'm going to tell them now I want you to write as many words as you can that rhymes with the word at. And so they can do something like this. So you're just limited by your imagination. I'm going to X this out. Now let me show you how it looks when they're grading it. So this I did with some teachers this week. And so you can kind of see what happens here is it shows me, and I can actually watch them working the problems. It's a quick way for me to get an assessment from them. So as you can see here, I said, show me that 7 is odd or even. Different ways. Let me see if I can find one that is a math problem that we did. Let's see. I know we did some math. Oh, let's see. That was a 10-frame board where I had them use counters and then... Okay, so you just kind of see the different examples. And then when I'm ready... You know, I don't even have to grade this. What's cool about this is just a quick way for me to understand and assess. But if I do want to give them a grade, I just come over here on the pencil, I click, and I can give them the point, and it'll grade it for them. Okay, so I'm going to go back up here, and now you can see, let me get it back up to the top. I'm going to go to the next question. And on this one was with the lined paper example where I called out some words, and they had to write as many words as they could that rhymed with that word. All right, so this is just a way to do the hack. So let me show you how I did that. So I'm going to go back to my questions, and I'm going to So I used the teal Add Assessments piece under Questions. My favorite one that I do for this hack is called Highlight Image. I click on this, and then I upload. Now, what you didn't see that I did, and let me see if I can raise this up and go to my drive, was I used a Google slide. I'm going to add a new one, and I'm going to just get rid of these. You don't have to, but I just usually do. So then once I have that blank white slide in my slideshow, I just go to File, Download Current Slide as a PNG, and I just name it Blank White Slide. And that's how I get that in there. Then I just go to Upload Image. I click here, I find that blank white slide, and I upload that in, and I say OK, and there, and now I'm ready to just, oops, let me scroll down a little further, and then I go to save, and it saves that question as a blank white slide. A lot of times I'll go to setup when I do these, and I will give them multiple attempts as they're working on this. So that's my hack for doing a dry erase board in the Schoology, the green or that teal. Actually, it's the teal color. It's go to add materials, add assessment.